Drag Racing Series. My name is Scott Heaton with the NHRDA, joined by Randy Cole of the NHRDA and Diesel TV. Randy, this is stop number 3 on the tour.
It is. We are back at the Texas Motorplex, favorite track of the series.
We're going to be here twice this year. The culmination of the year will be right here the last weekend of September. National Championship points and World Championship weekend coming at the end of the season. Round number 3 here in Texas. It's a little bit inclement today. The wind is blowing, but it's good air for drag racing. When we went to Phoenix, the opening round of the year down at the Wild Horse Pass Motorsports Park, great weekend. We saw a little bit of history there that weekend as well. Dustin Jackson set a brand new ET. We might be able to see a little bit of that today. As you were telling me a moment ago, Dustin's got a little bit better tune here in Texas.
He sure does. And in Phoenix, right? Texas showed up and kicked butt in Phoenix. It did. Dustin took it. Amelie Mueller took it. I mean, Texas was loud and proud now in their home state. What are they going to do today?
Every one of them has got a really good opportunity. In fact, you just brought up Amelie Mueller. She did a tremendous job there in Phoenix as she was able to come away with 3 class wins, 2 on the sled pulls, and then turned around the Hot Shots Drag Racing Series and got a win as well. So if she comes into the day, I believe she's sitting like 3rd or 4th place right now in points. So it'll be great to see how well she can do as we get into the day. Texas did well there in Sacramento, California, round number 2 at the NorCal Diesel Nationals. Mother Nature didn't play nicely. I don't think we had that kind of concern today, but Sacramento, it sucked.
It's Texas. If it rains, just wait 10 minutes.
You know, Sacramento was a fantastic racetrack. I can't wait to go back next year, but we are here in round number 3. Randy, as we get set for the day, track is looking good. The fans' base is going to be good. I heard there's a lot of pre-sale tickets, and we have a multitude of sportsmen and Super Diesel class racers. And then, of course, we always have that chance. We're just talking about Dustin Johnson is here. We also have the MBRP, the Batmobile is here, so it's going to be an interesting day.
Jared Ironman Vollmer's on site. And I was just out back, Scott. The dyno's going strong. There's probably 200-300 people. The show and shine's going strong. We got everything. Drag racing, dyno, show and shine, and then, of course, the crowd favorite, the Burnout Contest.
Burnout Contest will be at the end of the day, and I'm told that there might be a little bit of a grudge match for a donation to charity. We'll talk more about that later in the day. Right now, folks at home on Diesel TV and those of you in the grandstands that can watch on your mobile devices, this couldn't be possible. All of the fantastic racing, the quality family entertainment here on the drag strip and over on the sled track and at home on Diesel TV, it's because of the great sponsors, local, regional, national sponsors that get behind the NHRDA and Diesel Drag Racing.
Everything we do in here is for everything you do out there. We put in the hours, so you can too. We run tests, so you can run strong. We keep records, so you can break them. We are Hot Shot Secret, powered by science.
Boy, oh boy. 2 competitors, 2 of the hotly contested drivers in Pro Stock getting the face-off for the Texas Diesel National Champion run. What a fantastic day it turned out to be at the Texas Motorplex. Matty Kubik bringing the Mustang up against the Batmobile. Ironman Jared Vollmer and Matty Kubik. We're ready to get it going. Pro Stock. The boys have got it set on kill. Every one of their team members is telling them that you got it, you can get it. It's time to flat out lay it down. Matty Kubik. The numbers in Pro Stock are 746 and 185 miles an hour. We wouldn't have a chance because this is a final to back up any kind of a world record, but I always like to see the gigantic numbers, the huge numbers. Wade Moody, 746 at 185. We couldn't guarantee and confirm a world record today, but I want to try and see the numbers from Kubik and Vollmer. Scotty Mack, the Olight guy, the defending Sportsman National Champion, bringing Ironman Jared Vollmer up onto the start line. He's in the BD Diesel right lane. The Hot Shot Secret left-hand side of the racetrack. Turning on the computer for Matty Kubik. The crew chief says, it's your turn, it's your time. A little bit of communication on the racing radios. Now, Kubik and Vollmer, get it! Kubik couldn't get the boiler to stay lit. The Batmobile to the top of the racetrack rolls coal 7:56 and 1. Just a tenth of a second off of a world record pass for Jared Vollmer at 177 mile an hour. Congratulations.
All right, we are down trackside. Jared the Ironman Vollmer, up and down. It launched hard. We broke some studs. Let's talk a little bit.
Yeah, we got here today. We did a nice burnout, did a pass down the track, and we blew a boot off the intercooler. So I pulled over and I checked that, and I looked over and we were missing 2 lug nuts out of the tires, and they were just sitting in the bead lock. So I was like, oh no, this is not great. So my wife's like, you can't run today. So we made a few calls. The Motorplex got us over to, I can't think, Peyton Motorsports or Peyton Performance here in Waxahachie, and they had everything we needed, and we put it back together and came out and made a pass into the 757.
How did that pass feel? I mean, right? Knocking right on the door of that record.
Yeah, it felt great. The lockup didn't work, and it apparently didn't matter. So we'll get that fixed also and come out next time swinging.
Let's talk about sponsors a little bit.
Yeah, we have MBRP behind us, always helping us out. Brad at G&J, they're sending me down here, letting me race this car for them. PPE's helping us out. Trying to think, kind of lost right now. Lenny at Dynamite, Industrial for the heads. Just a lot of help from everybody.
As we get some background noise. A lot of help from everybody. Want to thank all the sponsors that are behind Jared the Ironman Vollmer. So Nationals Pro Stock Champion, Jared the Ironman Vollmer.
Continuing on with the National Championship passes. These are finals in the Pro Street Final is rolling up onto the line. Dustin Jackson is going to get the win. Jared Ring was unable to answer the bell, answer the call, answer the ring. So the win light goes on for Dustin Jackson. Here in our Pro Street category, Dustin Jackson.
All right, we are back down to the winner's circle, Mr. Jackson. Well, Phoenix might have been a little better of a turnout, but you made a bunch of changes. A bunch. Lock up everything. You may have to make a driveline change.
Yeah, it looks like we broke drive shaft and a U-joint, so we'll go back and get some more parts and go back at it again and see where it goes from there.
Nice thing is, leading the national points, got the world record. I mean, not too big of a monkey on your back. Everybody's chasing you down right now.
I don't know about that, but it goes A to B. That's the main deal. Or it didn't today, but it did the other day. So we'll see. We'll just play it one time at a time and go from there.
That is it. Want to thank anybody?
Everybody that helped out and from here today and gave me a hand, and Mindy for driving, of course, because I was still working. So all the guys at Hardway, Fleece, Dynamite, Air Dog. I mean, everything that they've ever done. I mean, I can't thank them enough, and that's about it.
Tulsa, a month?
Yeah, that's the plan. I mean, as long as everything stays together, we'll be there and hope for better luck there. So we'll see.
Get on in here, doing a little gift package. You want to talk about it real quick, sir?
I just want to thank everybody here. We've had a great time here, great turnout. We just want to thank all the competitors and use Hot Shot Secret.
All right, your 2017 Texas Diesel Nationals Pro Street Champion, Dustin Jackson.
Jared foregoing the last class to try to get a pass here in the Super Street category, and he's got Philip Franklin's 06 Dodge to contend with. Philip Franklin taking his entry from San Antonio into the Hot Shot Secret left-hand side of the track. Jared Ring out of Midland, Texas, taking the 01 Dodge into the BD Diesel side of the track. Philip Franklin, the best in qualifying. Ring right there behind him. Now they get to come together in a side-by-side battle. The competition continues on between Franklin and Ring in our Super Street Texas Diesel National Championship Pass. Your final, your main event, Super Street, Franklin versus Ring. Jared Ring with trouble. You can see the hood is up. Now back down. Showing amazing patience by Philip Franklin by not just staging up and applying the pressure to Jared and his team, going, hey, I'm ready, you should be ready to go racing. Jared Ring left at the light. Philip Franklin on it through the top of the racetrack at an 898 with a 6 and 155 miles an hour. My, oh my. Super Street. Listen to this. He won't have a chance. Wouldn't have a chance to back up the record, but we just saw a world record pass at mile per hour. Wade Minter currently holds the world record at 155.01. Philip Franklin, 155.70. Big round of applause to Philip Franklin and his team, giving us a little history today.
The Philip Franklin Industrial Injection put $1,000 down. Nobody thought it was going to happen, right? Everybody's watching UCC. Oh, we don't see Reams. Where's Mentor? Where's Buheider? Everybody forgot about Mr. Franklin.
Yes, sir.
So 898, how did it feel?
Felt great. Felt great, so I just stayed in it. Ended up with 8.
Wish we could back it up. So we set one leg of the record, but maybe Tulsa?
Maybe.
Maybe. Here's our $1,000 right here. We better pull that out and make sure Industrial Injection did it. You want to count that really quick for me? That it? $1,000 cash right there. Industrial Injection. Let's talk about some sponsors, people we want to thank.
I'd like to thank Garen Transmissions, S&S Diesel, SoCal Diesel, Parks Engine Service, all the guys at Truck Source, my family, and I believe that's about it.
And thank you, Weather, for not coming in. Your 2017 Texas Diesel Nationals Super Street Champion, Phil Franklin.
This is ready for the Texas Diesel National Championship try, and two of the best in the biz have made their way to the line. Chris Perales taking up into the BD Diesel right-hand side of the racetrack in the Hot Shot secret entry left lane. It's going to be Emily Muller from Roscoe, Texas, the Save on the Racks Mopar. It's the number 1 of Perales, the number 2 of Muller as they come to the 1090 final. Will Emily be the one to get the victory, or will it be Perales meeting with RC over in the winner's circle for Diesel TV? Get it, get it, get it, time to go, 1090 racing. Top side of the racetrack, win light. It's going to be Chris Perales taking the victory, and what a great run Emily Muller made of it as she was door to door, mirror to mirror, bumper to bumper, all the way up the 1320 of fun. Chris Perales.
Your 2017 Texas Diesel Nationals 1090 champion, Chris Perales.
Harris the Chevrolet that was new in 08. Coming to the left lane, sponsored by the tremendous folks at Hot Shot Secrets. Make a difference in your mile per hour and your horsepower, all by contacting Hot Shot Secret. Powered by science. Larry Brown, this is the 1190 Super Diesel main event championship try. They've been through elimination. Somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose. Harris was the best out of qualifying. LB, Larry Brown was third best out of qualifying. The 1 and the 3 matchup, that's why you race the race. Wind light, topside racetrack. It's going to be Larry Brown. Joshua Harris has been so fast and so consistent all day long. Broke out, went under the 1190 dial. So LB Larry Brown.
All right, your 2017 Texas Diesel Nationals Super Diesel Champion, Larry Brown.
A championship pass in Sportsman. Our top 2 teams that made their way through the elimination rounds to get a shot at the hardware. A chance to be on Diesel TV in the winner's circle with a beautiful trophy girl from the NHRDA, Jacob Bammon. In the 06 Chevrolet, taking on Galen Singleton, the 2017 Chevrolet. Dial in on the scoreboard in the Hot Shot Secret left lane for Jacob Bammon, 13.10. Galen Singleton dialed in a 1490. Singleton, he's off. Here comes Bammon. Bammon trying to get it done again today. He's been the guy. He's been consistent. He came out of a dark horse spot to get to the front of the field, and he'll take a victory. Galen Singleton breaks out of the 1490 dial. Jacob Bammon, 1310 dial in, goes 13.14 with a 4. Good on you.
All right, your 2017 Texas Diesel National Sportsman Champion, Jacob Bammon.
Affair, we're down to their championship round. They had a copious amount of cash, big numbers in payout to go home with a win. And now Jason McFarland and David Kopp, the 69 Camaro, the silver one with a black racing stripe, taking on the 68 Camaro, the orange one with a black racing stripe. BD Diesel, right lane, got the orange it. The black one, the silver and black McFarland ride is over in the Hot Shot Secret left lane. We'll be going right into the burnout competition. At the conclusion of this drag race, burnout competitors will be rolling right out to the water box with RC Randy Cole. Chances for a championship. Jason McFarland, David Kopp, getting it. A pair of Camaros have come to the front of the field in the 550 class. Advantage, David Kopp. Win light at the 8th mile. Bingo! It's going to be David Kopp, the 68 Camaro, the Orange Blossom Special. Winner, winner. He's not buying dinner.
Your 2017 Texas Diesel Nationals 550 Index class, David Kopp. Mr. Scott Heaton, holy Toledo, what a day. What a weekend, right?
What an absolute fun weekend it was. I saw some stuff today that I haven't seen in my career, and I've been at this a long, long time. The absolute sheer scatter, covered in smothered transmission that we had on the racetrack. The sheer stick-to-itiveness of all of the team members for the NHRDA and, of course, the staff here at the Texas Motorplex. Been a fantastic weekend, but when you get to look forward now, we're going to look forward to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I'm still going to talk about Texas.
Yeah.
Phil Franklin lays it down,
right.
takes $1,000, right? not to be mean, nobody was watching this event thinking that would happen. The big Super Street guys were other places. Phil just come under the radar, laid it down, took the cash, and would have had a national record if he could have backed it up. So I think Tulsa, you better watch out.
Both sides of that, too. You know, he was way, way under on the elapsed time. The mile per hour was pretty close, but he did usurp what it would have been a world record. Unfortunately, not a chance. So when we get to Tulsa, we got another chance, because I heard you kind of pressure him a little peer pressure there. Are you going to be in Tulsa? So we'd love to see Philip Franklin there and pull off another great run.
I think you're going to see Team Texas show up in Tulsa. Larry Brown, Chris, Phil. I mean, I think Texas is coming with it. So watch out, Tulsa. You better have your A game on.
The Oklahoma boys got to know it's coming. Randy, it's been a fantastic weekend for all the Diesel TV crew and the NHRDA staff, as well as the fans that stuck with us through the weather, through the oil downs, through all of the time that we were away from drag racing. Thank you guys so much. The sponsors are tremendous. The vendors that were on property, can't say enough, but I tell you, the talent at the NHRDA on the racer level is tremendous.
It is. I'm Randy Cole.
My name's Scott Heaton, and you guys are on Diesel.
Don't you just love the roar of your diesel? That feeling of raw power. But have you noticed that over time, that feeling of power just isn't what it used to be? Have you lost that punch when you hit the accelerator? Are you kicking out lots of smoke? Now believe me, I feel your pain. But I have the solution, Hot Shot Secret. And big rig drivers trust Hot Shot Secret in their diesels because it's proven to be powered by science. Regular fuel additives don't actually get rid of your real diesel problem, and that's stiction. Burnt oil and fuel in your diesel can leave behind a residue that coats your injectors, turbo, rings, fuel pump, and lines. This coating creates a sticky friction that we call stiction, and is stealing power from your diesel. Hot Shot Secret's patent-pending formula eliminates stiction and restores your diesel's original performance power. Step 1. Add Hot Shot Secret Stiction Eliminator at your next oil change and wipe out stiction from your oil system. Step 2. Add Hot Shot Secret Diesel Extreme at your next fill-up. It'll devour those nasty little internal diesel injector deposits while you scrub out stiction from your fuel system. This potent two-step treatment is guaranteed to restore your diesel's original performance power or your money back. Hot Shot Secret. Feel the power again.